Assalamu alaikum dear student. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Belal Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear student, look, today our topic is chapter 5 discussion, lecture number 28. Look, chapter 5, the name of this chapter is multiples and factors. Multiples and factors. At first I will show you how can we write or determine the multiples. Suppose the number 5. The number 5. How can we determine the multiples of 5? We write multiples of 5. What are the multiples of 5? If we multiply this number by 1, then we get 5, then 2, then we get what? 10, then we get 3. If we multiply 3, then we get what? 15. Similarly, when we multiply this number by 4, then we get 20. Again, if you multiply 5 by 5, then we get 25. Okay, this is called multiples of 5. That means multiples of 5 equal to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, okay, 40, like this way. Okay, student, now I will discuss and I will explain the definition of LCM. Okay, that means least common multiple. Okay, least common multiple. Okay, at first write the definition LCM. What is mean by LCM? Least common multiple. Okay, write the definition. The smallest number, the smallest number among the common multiples the smallest number among the common multiples is called least common multiple. Least common multiple. Okay, or in short form this is written as LCM or least common multiple. Okay, student, now example. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Okay, this is the example of the LCM. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Okay, student, please now open your book, page number 28. Okay, page number 28 and question number 1. You see, write the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, look, question, write the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Look, write 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, write 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Student, notice, I hope you didn't understand the definition of the LCM. Now I will describe at first how can you determine the common multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, after showing the common multiples, you will understood the definition. Okay, look, right, multiples of 5 multiples of at first 4, then what, 4, then 8, then 12, then what, 16, then 20, then 24, then 28, then 32, then 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60. Okay, this is going on. You see, the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, then 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, then 60. Okay, like this way. Okay, this is going on. Now the multiples of 5, right? Multiples of 5. Right, 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, then 65. Like this way. Our question is what? Write the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, right here. Therefore, the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5 are. Student, look, what are the multiples? You see, this is at first what, 20, you see. This is the common multiples. Here is 20 and here is 20. So 20 is the common multiple right here at first, 20. Okay. Then what? You see another multiples, that means common multiples 40. Okay, students, see, common multiples is 40. Here is also 40. That means between 4 and 5 common multiples are 40 and 40. Same, 20 and 20. Right here, 40. Then see 60 and here is also 60. Okay, that means we write here 60. Our question is what? Our question is determine the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. So I have determined the 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, student, I told you, you didn't understand the definition of LCM. Now I will explain the definition. Look, the smallest number among the common multiples is called the least common multiple. The smallest number among the common multiple. Look, the common multiples of 4 and 5, you see 20, 40 and 60. But which one is the least common? Obviously, the least common is 20. Okay, student? So 20 is the LCM. Okay, student? Like this way, I have written here the example. The LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Okay, student? Now write the LCM of 4 and 5 equal to what? 20. That means among the common multiple, 20 is the least common. Okay, so 20 is the LCM. Okay, student? Student, this is one process to determine the LCM. Now I will discuss in another process. okay, which is taken from your book, page number 37. Page number 37. You see question number 4. Okay, student. Now look. Another question. Find the LCM of 9, 16, 18. Look, student. Find the LCM of 9, 16, 18. Okay? Look. For this run, at first we have to write like this: 9, 16, 18. At first you have to give like this way. Okay? Give this line then. Now at first you have to select a prime number. Okay? What are the prime number? You know, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. These are the numbers are the prime number. Okay? So for determining the LCM of division method, at first you have to select a prime number. Okay? And you have to select a prime number such a way that at least 2 number will be divisible by that number. Okay? That means if you select the prime number 2, then see here 16 is divisible by 2, similarly 18 is divisible by 2. Okay? That means at least 2 number will be divisible by that number, that means the prime number 2. Look, we cannot divide 9 by 2, that means this is not divisible, so 9 remaining same. Now divide 16 by 2, then we get 8. Okay? Then divide 18 by 2, then we get what? 9. Student, look carefully. You see, now this is 9 and this is 9. Now we can select 9, but no, this is mistake, because 9 is not a prime number. Okay? 9 is a composite number. So you have to select a prime number. Look, here 3 is the prime number. And we have select here 3 because we can divide 9 by 3, similarly 9 by 3, and 9 is divisible by 3. Okay? Look, if we divide 9 by 3, then we get 3. If we divide 18, no, 8 is remaining same. Divide 9 by 3, then we get 3. Okay? Now see, this number and this number again divisible by 3, so we have taken 3, then 1, then remaining same 8 and 3. Okay, student. Now see, this is 1. Sorry, if you divide 3 by 3, then we get what? 1. Now see 1 and 1, and this is composite number. Okay? So if we select 1, then 1 and 1 divisible, but 1 is not a prime number. Okay? So we cannot proceed more. Now we have to write the LCM. How can we determine the LCM? At first you have to select like this way. Look, 2, then what? 3. Okay, then what? Then 3, then 8. No need to select 1, because if you multiply 8 into 1, that means 8. So remaining same. So no need to multiply a number by 1. Okay, that means the result is same. So no need to multiply. Look, now you have to multiply these 3 are 9, 9 8s are 72, 72 into 2 equal to what? 144. Okay, student, this is the LCM. So I will show you the 2 processes for determination of LCM. Okay, student, now I will give you a short concept about factor. Okay, factor. Suppose what are the factors of 5? At first 5. Look. Factor of 5. What are the factors of 5? Look, let's divide 5 by 5. Then you get what? 1. Okay. So the factor of 5 is what? 1 and 5. Okay. Now another number. Look, factor of 12. What are the factors of 12? What are the factors of 12? Okay, let's at first divide. Look, 12 division 2 equal to what? 6. 12 division 3 equal to 4. 12 division 6 equal to what? 2. Okay. Similarly, 12 division 12 equal to what? 1. Okay. So what are the factors of 12? Look, at first we select 1 because 12 is divisible by 1. Then what? Then 2. Then 3. Then what? 4. Okay, we can divide 12 by 4. You see, 12 division 4 equal to what? 3. So 4 is also the factor of 12, right? 4. Then what? Then 6. You see, 6. Okay. Then 12. Okay, student. That means the factor of 12. Factor of 12 are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay, student. Dear student, this is very important for determination of GCF. Okay, in the next class I will discuss about the GCF or greatest common factor. Okay, student. Okay, so today I will give a basic concept for you. Okay, student, no more today. You keep practicing at home. Stay safe.